Hey, so everybody, welcome to the conversation. I guess we would call this the AAHS conversation finale. So I have two young men with me who are now just about done. How many weeks you guys got left?
Weeks.
Or
About
days? Is it week? Yes,
I
weeks.
think it's like 16 weeks.
16 weeks? 16
Yeah.
weeks. I know that the graduation is set for May 3rd.
Yeah.
So yeah, you knew that part. So May
Yep.
3rd, these two and along with some others will graduate with their associate's degree, which of course we've talked about before, the history that they've made in that. And I don't even have to ask them how they feel about that because I already know because I'm not going to ask you those questions. But I want to now talk about like what's next steps. What's next steps? So I guess we should have them. You introduce yourself too, so they'll know. So you can introduce yourself and then talk about next steps.
My name is Glenn Harris. I'm a senior at Michele Clark, and I'm an athlete. I play football and I run track.
So now give us next steps.
My next step is to go to a 4-year university. The college I chose was Illinois College. My first thought going into a college was football, but I went deeper into making sure that I was comfortable at wherever I was going. Um, I wanted to leave the state, but I chose not to just so I can learn a little bit more about the system and the government and everything. But I went a little further away from Chicago, um, and they got a really good football team. You know,
So you still gonna do something with football?
yeah, I'm going to major in kinesiology to make
Okay.
sure my body stay healthy and I age well.
Okay.
That's good, right? Very good, man. Very good. My name is Jakari Wiggins. As you know, I'm a senior in high school. I used to play football. I run track. My next steps, I plan on attending a 4-year university. I'm still undecided about where I want to go right now. I just want to, like Glenn said, I want to find a space that's gonna be like available and open to me. You know, like I'm gonna feel accepted. Not feel like unwelcome, and I feel like I can really fit in and actually get my stuff done, and like But I also want to major in kinesiology, cause I'm really like fascinated how the body works and everything, and I probably want to like pursuing that career of becoming like a physical therapist later down the line. But what else? Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, Hope.
hold on.
What?
I have more to say about my college.
Go
Yeah.
ahead,
I
bro.
was like, yeah, Shikari wasn't done, but I guess that's what we do here.
I thought he was done. He started stuttering.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
I was just
okay.
trying to find some more information.
He was just gonna give more information, but
Yeah.
go ahead
Okay,
since you.
until you find the information, pass it back
What you
to
mean?
me.
I mean, go ahead.
What piqued my interest about the college was, of course, I had other offers and other colleges that was looking into me, but they made me feel like me coming was something that just had to be done. Like,
Mhm.
it was another college, St. Francis. I had got offers from them and stuff. I was talking to coaches and everything, but they didn't make me feel like anything was urgent. They made me feel like if I didn't come, it was another student
Mhm.
that they didn't want me there. They really didn't need me there. But for Illinois College, it was we got to get you here. We need
Yeah.
you for a visit. They already been talking about making me a class president, all that.
And they know you coming in with all your credits and
Yeah,
everything.
they know everything. They recommend me and talked about me to people at their school already. So they made me feel like I'm some important. So that's really why I want to go there.
So let me throw this question out. You guys have been together, all except one person, have been together since freshman year. And you guys have been together since freshman year in a unique way because once you started taking the courses this year at Malcolm X and some of the course you took here for your dual credit, you almost just became a cohort that we really didn't create. It just happened, right? So you guys have been like riding to Malcolm X together. You've been doing homework, encouraging each other. And you guys have all done this together. Like, I think you guys have done your individual thing, but you guys have also done this together. how is this gonna feel or look now that y'all like departing from each other? Because I haven't heard anybody say we going to the same college. So talk to me about how does that feel? Like all of a sudden this is about the.
Want to take it from here? Okay.
Oh no, wait,
Or have you guys
Like-
not thought about that?
like elaborate a little bit more.
So I'm
like,
thinking even like when we first started, I remember Amaya played a trick and told you guys something, and y'all always gonna like beat her up for something. I can't remember what she said.
She told us that we wasn't graduate with our associate's degree.
Right. And so everybody was mad at Amaya. And I remember the bus ride to Malcolm X. Nobody was talking to Amaya. And she was like, you guys just created like a brother, sister, brother relationship through all this. Like this, I mean, you normally do that with high school, but you guys took it to another level because you guys had to do so many things together to survive in this, getting your associates. And now it's like, none of us are going to the same place to finish out these next 2 years or 4 years. And I'm saying, how does that feel with this?
I ain't never really thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Because you guys going to miss each other, even though y'all ain't going to never admit it. But I
Yeah.
guess I'm just like, have you now thought about this group that I've been doing all of these things with? I did my speech class, which was a hard class, right? I did Bio 107, all these classes you've done with them. And y'all I've even heard you guys say to each other, did you turn that paper in for blah, blah, blah? And, oh, I did. No, let me hear. You need me to help you with that? And I've seen you guys do that. And now you all are separating and you're going to need a different support now. Or do you create a different one? Or
I don't really think we had to. I believe we're going to still be in touch, from here and there. I'm going to always, keep in touch with Glenn. Like, ask him what's going on if you. Because, like you said, we built, like, a special bond with each other. So I don't feel like that's going to really, like, disappear. Once we, like, on that level, it's like everything we do together is just, like, we all connected into this, together.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really feel like much gonna change. We always gonna still check in on each other, make sure everybody's staying on top of their game, cause we all want to see each other succeed.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one time when we was like struggling with English. Many of us wasn't like getting in those like what's it called it, and like not knowing how to do the work and all of that. But we was always like patching each other through, like talking to each other, like one-on-ones or in a group, to make sure we always stay connected on the same page so we all can pass this course. Because we all want to see everybody succeed. We don't want
Right.
to see nobody fall behind. So I believe that I'm not really worried about us falling apart because I believe we not. But
It'll just be tough because y'all won't have the same classes. Y'all won't be at the same school anymore.
Yeah, what I had to say about it, these my guys. Everything is genuine, is positive with them. I mean, from freshman year to senior year, we really grew up with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We know everything about each other, our flaws, the weaknesses.
Did anybody go to elementary school together?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't. The flaws, the weaknesses, we know everything about each other. So, and then like recently, we was just talking about like having success with each other, even if like our college degree don't benefit us. If we want to go the YouTube route and streaming and living together in a whole big place, just a group of us.
Mm-hmm.
We just want to see each other succeed with each other. Feel me?
So have you guys thought about like, because technically you can finish your bachelor's in 2 years.
Yeah.
So have you guys thought about like some type of 2-year reunion? Because everybody else will be 4 years.
Right.
So have you guys even talked about that kind of thing? Like in 2 years, we got to all meet back
Yeah.
with our,
Yeah, we know we coming back together.
and bring
like,
Mr. Anderson this great present, like a new car or something. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, we go. I mean, we know you're not gonna be at Michele Clark, but we still gonna stay in touch. I mean, we here because of you. So like, we gonna always check up on you. You was in
You
a
guys are here because of the work
important
you've
part
done,
of
though,
our life.
seriously.
We gonna keep you.
But I think that would be neat if you guys make this pact, like
Yeah.
June. Let's see, so June 2027,
Mm.
we all meeting back with our bachelor's degrees or something.
Yeah. We gonna make it happen. We gonna succeed with each other. That's the plan. We
Okay.
gonna make sure like it's just like the Army. We not leaving no one man behind.
So let me ask you this, because we didn't really create you guys as a cohort. You created yourselves. Like, you guys just did it. How do I recreate you guys? Like, for like the next class, how do I recreate you guys?
It starts with here in school here. You can't do it at the college. It got to start here. You gotta make sure they whole and around each other. It starts with a common ground. You just gotta make sure that they get to know each other. They gotta be familiar with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We was around each other every day since freshman year. The common ground was us
But I
running
think
track.
everybody
Yeah.
is around, but I think you guys just created something. I don't know. I'm wondering how
Yeah,
do I
it's
recreate it?
positive. It's
Probably because
genuine.
our goals was like our
Yeah.
goals and aspirations was like in line with each other.
Mhm.
Like we all had that special bond, that determination to succeed, and we wanted to like go high, farther than other people want to go. I feel like people with those mindsets gonna come together naturally. Like it's gonna be easy to find in a group like us because those people stand out from the rest. They show they want to do this. They want to go here. They want to. So I feel like it's not gonna be hard because they gonna easily find each other and get along on the same page as well as we did.
So I feel like if I'm next year driving the new seniors to Malcolm X, I don't feel like I'm gonna hear the same stuff on the bus that I heard with y'all. I don't feel like I'm gonna hear the same jokes or the same. I feel like it's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to be like, how do I make y'all like hang or do or something? I just don't feel like it's.
Yeah, that's like I said, like them just being familiar with each other and just comfortable and knowing what they expect from each other. It just got to start here. They just got to be around each other every day and get familiar with each other. That's just how it is with all of us. Like, we know some of us going to turn work in late or not do this. We just
Right,
just
which
help
was
each
so
other.
cool about y'all. Like, you
Yeah.
guys knew who was gonna be late, and y'all got on them. Like,
Yeah.
it was almost. And I remember saying this to y'all. Everybody got to do it.
Mhm.
If everybody don't do it, then I can't be. But you remember, I kept and y'all was like, "That ain't fair. Don't keep putting this all together."
Right.
But then you guys start like, I don't know if you bought into it or what you did, but all of a sudden, you guys really were like you said, no man left behind.
Yeah. We ain't leaving nobody behind.
But I didn't. Me just saying that to y'all didn't create that.
No, it didn't. It been like that since freshman year. We built the bond. The common ground was track, like he said.
But everybody's not on track. You and him built it.
That's why I said they gotta find a common ground, something that everybody, all of them like. It could be music, a event. It could be a subject. The common ground for everybody is really just success. That's
Okay.
what it is for everybody. But it just got to be a meet point in that success. So I think that's what you just should try to find with the following group that's going to be behind us.
So the following group that's coming behind you guys, I'm working on that now. I'm probably gonna have to pull you guys before they leave so y'all can help them understand that common ground. Like, what would y'all say to them? Because I don't know that they have it. I know most of them right now, and I don't know that they have it because they're in different classes. I don't think they even share classes together, or maybe only shared in their freshman year. So what would you say to them? Uh-oh, silence failed.
I mean, work really don't stop. So like, the sooner you start, the sooner you get to your goal.
But I'm saying, what would you say to them as a group?
As a group?
to that I can recreate what you guys have. Like, y'all don't realize it, but y'all really have something special.
I can't. I don't even really think it's no words that you can really tell somebody to like.
You can't just be like
What I
each
say
other and
is
people like each other.
The
Yeah.
only reason we work so well together is because we honest with each other and we able to take stuff to the chin.
Yeah, because y'all have hurt each other's feelings, and then
We
y'all
let each
have.
other do that.
And then I'm like, oh my God, they gonna be angry. And the next time I turn around, y'all playing again. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I guess that didn't hurt their
Yeah, we
feelings. It
able
would
to
have hurt
take-
mine.
because we know it's true. We able to listen to each other. You know,
Okay.
you just got to be able to take stuff to the chin and just move on.
So here's what I want you guys to really look at. You guys really are special and have created something that may not ever be able to be recreated. But I think you guys have never looked at it like that. I mean, from the girls, to the fellas, like it's not really something where I look and be like, oh, see all the. You could tell this group is just good friends, and oh, the girls are. Y'all all sit like I don't think anybody's uncomfortable if they have to sit next to one another or talk to one another, and so I think that's what makes this more powerful. So I'll probably have to be leaning on y'all to be like, how do I create this again? Because you guys created it. I didn't really create it. So as we go through that, I really want to hear what happens in 2027. If y'all meeting, tell me where we meeting at. I'll be there. We'll get the rest of your dual credit teachers to be there.
Okay.
And then let's make it happen. That's my thought on it. But any last words that from just this conversation that you would want to like make sure people knew, or like if those juniors that are listening now.
The best way to build a bond is to be in an uncomfortable situation with each other and, just finding a way out of that with each other.
So being vulnerable.
Yeah, just being vulnerable around each other. That's the best way to build a bond. The find the truth in everything with each other. That's just really how it was with all of us. We know each other's weaknesses, each other's strengths. That's how we able to be honest with each other, even if it hurt, and just to keep going.
Hurt my feelings. Wiggins, what you want to add to that? Yeah, I did. I was like, cause y'all hurt my feelings sometimes. I was like, I ain't coming back. Get these kids.
I'm not gonna lie, it had been messy with us. It been real messy, but like we was the first to ever do this, so like it's all new to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just pray that it go better for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it will because look how we turned out. We I don't know how to put this in words, man.
Thank God I'm not your speech teacher right now, because I'll be like, what do you mean you don't know how to put these in words?
Nah, she love
No,
me.
I don't.
She hate him. Do you know? But yeah, though, I just say stay determined. Be able to rely on each other because those gonna be your greatest assets. They gonna be the ones that actually pull through for you when you in a tough time. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm done.
So thank you guys so much. I'm actually doing these small groups because I think everybody offers some pearls of wisdom, and I know we did one at the beginning, but this is more like we're almost there now. We got X number of days left, and what's the wisdom now that we want to give? But if I did everybody, some people will hide out under the group. So that's why I'm only doing like 2 people at a time, just to kind of hear like how do we get ready for like the year after that and the year after that, the year like that. I just don't want you guys to be the one hit wonder. And it's like they never did it again after we left. So thank you guys so much for taking some time with us. And those that are listening, I hope you enjoyed. And we welcome your feedback. You can always send us some emails and comment on any thoughts or questions that you have. So we're signing off, and thank you guys so much.